Over the years, it's always like doubt, like, yeah, maybe he's not good enough to play for his team. Maybe he won't be able to handle it. Maybe he won't. I'm bowling to MS Dhoni, and I'm actually handling him decently here. So what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And those that understand it will appreciate it. And those that feel guilty about it will obviously hate it. I had some friends that stayed opposite my house, and we used to use their garage door as the wicket. So we would bowl from this side of the street, obviously with the run-up, and then play cricket in their driveway. So that's the earliest memory that I can, remember properly as a youngster. Magic is something that's always fascinated me. From a young age, I think I saw a show on TV where the magician was doing some tricks. And it was just so insane that, magicians can make things appear out of nothing. They can make things disappear, flames coming out of their hands or something like that. And that was just so cool for me as a youngster to see. And it's just something that, gripped me from a young age. And I started doing a little bit of research. You buy some magic books, or, at that time, I'm not that old, but internet wasn't like readily available as it is now, So, going to the internet cafe, watching some videos and see how the guys are doing the magic and stuff like that. So, yeah, that was just something, the amazement that I had when a magician did their tricks. And then when I learned one or two tricks the way, people would be amazed that, this little boy can do this. That's something that really, hooked me. As a youngster, I used to be a fast bowler. I don't think I was able to do any magic with the ball when I thought I was a fast bowler. At the age of 14, a coach just put his arm around me and said, listen, my boy, you don't bowl quick enough to be a fast bowler. So, it was a heartbreaking moment for me, because I would watch guys like Sean Pollock and Alan Donald and Lance Klusener, dreaming of opening the bowling for South Africa. And then a coach tells me, you don't bowl quick enough. When I got to high school, we had the big trials, and I was placed in the under-14 B side. So I wasn't, that dream sort of, as a kid, you dream of playing for your country. And then when I got to high school, it was like, geez, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was, because now playing against bigger kids and stuff like that. I still had that dream. I still tried to practice my spin bowling. And then at the under-15 trials for my province, I became bowler of the tournament at the trials week, and I got selected for the under-15 B side. So that little excitement of being the bowler of the tournament, because I knew I had to do something special in order to have a chance, and then to be picked for the B side, that was like a little bit of a disappointment. I'm bowler of the tournament, but I only got selected for the B side. But it sort of pushed me, that the next time I go to trials, I must try and make the A team. So yeah, progression from under-15s, it was the first time I was picked for the provincial team, then under-17 A's, then under-19 A's, after under-19s. So sort of between the ages of 15, once I became bowler of the tournament, I thought, I'm not that bad at cricket. I've started just bowling spin, but it's something that, I'm able to take wickets and stuff like that. So yeah, I think probably after the age of 15, 16, but under 17s really, it was like, okay, I think I'm excelling better than the other guys, and I want to make this my profession. Always from that under 15 age group, being the bowler of the tournament, but being picked for the second team. Then at the age of 19, playing second team cricket for my province, then playing for the main team at the age of 19. I got an opportunity to move to a different city. That was quite a big move for me, but I decided to take it for an opportunity, because I wasn't getting chances in my city. So to be in a completely new city all alone, that was quite daunting. But yeah, again, I think it just built up my character, just performing all the time, but just not getting the recognition. The funny story is that West Indies was touring South Africa for a test series, and they picked a team basically of rejects, the guys that were not deemed good enough to play first team, first class cricket. So they took the leftover guys that were not selected by their state teams or provincial teams and put together an invitational team to give a practice game to the West Indies boys. And in that game I bowled quite well. Marlon Samuels from West Indies, he ended up making a double 100 in that game. I think I had him out plumb on 10 or something. But obviously me being a no-name and he is such a big superstar, the umpire gave him not out. And he ended up making a double 100. But, in that moment while he was batting, he took a single off my bowling and, in my follow-through, he actually walked to my run-up after he took a single and he's like, would you like to play for my team in the Caribbean? And I mean, I'm like, wow, I can't even get proper opportunities to play first-team cricket. And this guy who's an international superstar, he's obviously faced me for so long and he's thinking like, this young boy can play.